Andy Hogan just gone out at left wing forward, marking Luke Murphy from Roscrea. So the ball is in, the game is on, and away comes St. Brendan's trying to get onto that ball straight away as they look to get the fast ball in from Sean Carey. Good ball across now as Roscrea try to defend this St. Brendan's attack. Eddie Carty has the ball in hand, gets it onto his left, under pressure, gets a strike away, and a superb score to open the scoring in the game by Eddie Carty. Set up the metre line. Why did he shut up there for a minute? Ball comes in from Fletcher, goes straight into the goal, just misjudged in the goal by Kieran Coughlin, and it's a tap this ball over the bar, but the temptation always there to go low and hard, but Carty makes no mistake, pops that ball over the bar, and that is Board's second score of the game. Faye now with a hand pass back towards James O'Sullivan. This is good possession play by the Roscrea side, in towards Fletcher to go. The ball breaks off Fletcher now as far as Jack Walsh, who tries to get it forward now towards Tig McHugh once again. McHugh has that ball down the corner, tries to get back onto his left hand side in a cute angle, but no problem there with the strike. And Tig McHugh looking lively inside alongside with Fletcher as that ball just inside the left hand as Kieran Coughlin goes long down. Now Borough have numbers on the far side here. That ball breaks through, but it's held back there, and away come Roscrea with it once again. They've been very good in the middle third of the field. It is Oisín Farlow has the advantage here, gets it up as far as Rourke Faye. Faye now opens up the shoulders from the 65, and that's a fine hoisted effort by Rourke Faye. Roscrea had the advantage there, won that time by Oisín Farlow. Carey looks to take on his man, he's right close to the sideline, possibly has a free here for a late challenge there, but Carey goes forward with the ball and gets it over the bar again. He had the advantage coming, but again didn't need it now in St. Brendan. 2 or 3 metres in from the sideline, you can see at the flag the wind slightly against him, but very little in it here as Fletcher lifts that ball, strikes it well. The umpires have a look, and it's straight over the bar, and a 4-point lead restored for Cistercian College once again. And 2 men on him, but gets that ball now. He's tackled out near the side, and he's still going in along the end of the 14-yard line. He goes back outside where Faye just sitting in the pocket now, and Faye goes for yet another score, and Faye and Fletcher really combining. Faye getting into brilliant. Fletcher now with that free, almost out on the sideline. Again, strikes it well. Lovely strike in action, just a couple of feet above the crossbar, straight over the black spot. And again, it was caught back by Harry O'Sullivan. Now it might just open up for St. Brendan's. They could do with this. Harry O'Sullivan has a chance to give it inside towards Rory Pinkerton, who finishes to the back of the net, takes it on the hurl, and in one movement flicks it beyond Aidan Carroll for a brilliant St. Brendan's goal. O'Sullivan. Harry O'Sullivan does get that ball, finds Andy Hogan. Hogan is going to get a snap shot away, and that's a fine score. Borough didn't come away without a score there. They had to work hard for that one. Entertaining stuff. Borough finished with a flourish now to get themselves back into this game. And at half time here down in the Setu campus here in Carlow, it is Roscrea a goal and 12, St. Brendan's and Borough a goal and 8. Who look to have been the better organised so far. Well, the ball is in and the game is on. 10 past 12 here in the afternoon down here in Setu campus here in Carlow as Roscrea now, and Dan Bowe tries to go through the middle. He's been tracked though by 2 or 3 far side of the field, and Joey McLaughlin. Up the field to go now as Eddie Carty look to try and dispossess his man. Carty now with a brilliant pick up. He goes in on the 21 metre line, goes for that shot, and a brilliant goal by Eddie Carty. Well, he started his second half very, very well. He ploughed along forward. For an hour played in the second half. It's Borough now looking for a score through Sean Carey. Makes no mistake. And just a point between the sides now once again. James O'Sullivan, but Carty just on the edge of the D lifts that ball, strikes it over the bar, and a 2-point game once again. The whole pile of places that Oisín Farrell could have went, but Sean Carey has a free on his own 65. It's certainly within his range, the breeze possibly against him, but Carey lifts that ball, strikes it a long way, and despite the jeers of the Cistercian College supporters here, they get out towards Jack Walsh, sitting there at the edge of the 21, and another score for Roscrea. They pop that over a bar, and it's a point between the sides once again. Just under 4 minutes of normal time remaining, with a precarious lead too. 2.5 minutes of normal time remaining. Sean Carey gets that ball, would lose out on it to Rourke Faye. Faye now goes down into the corner. Back there though goes Philip Larkin. He slipped and allows a chance now for Oisin Carroll to come on with this ball as he comes in along the end line. So Cistercian College looking to create another chance through Jack Walsh, who plays a good ball across towards Fletcher. Fletcher now with a chance. Didn't think of a goal, went straight over the bar. And that's a 3 points between the sides. A minute and a half left of normal time. As Carey now stands over this ball about 50 odd metres out. Carey strikes that ball. Perfect. Over the bar. And 2 points between the sides. He's going for goal here, so time must be almost up. Carey now steps into this ball. Blasted, it's into the melting pot. It's blocked up there. Can St. Brendan's keep it alive. Fletcher is back there for Roscrea and strikes that ball, and with that goes the final whistle. And in this Leinster seat.